morning, crafty friends. This is Connie Melton, an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up! Here in McKinney, Texas. What a busy day it's been. Three of us from our team took part in a craft fair today, and it was busy. It was fun. It's always fun to share your crafts and get that kind of response of you're making things that people like. That feels good. We are down to day 16 of our 30 days of gratitude, and we're starting to get really sparse in what we have left in our box. So today I'm bringing in something a little fun I think you'll enjoy. It's leftovers from another project, but it's something you could actually get out of your own yard. So hang on while I turn this around and let me show you what we're doing. So just a reminder, what we've been using is the Heirloom Arrangements kit. I think we have about 2 more to stretch this out to. And we've used so many different parts and pieces for this. We are using a full card. We're not using just part of a card today. We're using the full card. We're using this from the kit. And then I'm bringing in a piece of Pecan Pie because that matches this really well. Pecan Pie cardstock, and it's 2 by 3. I'm going to go ahead and put that on here. You can see this is a sunflower. I'm going to give it some dimension with our dimensionals. And I'm just putting things on the corner because I'm going to be stuffing things in the side. A few months ago, our ladies group had a ladies' tea, and one of the things that we made was a little bookmark with our Bible verse on the back for the tea. So I made these. I bought dried flowers. Excuse me. But you could certainly go out in your own garden, because I've done this. I grow lavender, and I bring in my lavender and dry it. There are other flowers that you could dry and just press flat, but these weren't that expensive on Amazon, and I needed a bunch quickly. So I have some parts and pieces left over, and I thought, oh, that will work for this card. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the dimensional backings. One of the ladies says her son says these are a special kind of glitter for Stampin' Up! Ladies. We do find them all over our house. Okay, so now all I want to do is take some of these. They're fairly delicate, but and they do come with a pair of tweezers, but I find for myself, the tweezers just give me another opportunity to mess them up. So I just do it with as light a touch as possible. And I'm going to put flowers all around my other flower. These are very delicate though. I wish I knew what these were. If any of you out there are botanists, if you can tell me what these tiny little orange flowers are, I would like to grow these in my garden. I think it looks like one butterflies would like. I like to put it in my pollinator garden. I'm just putting a light touch of glue on, but these are very tiny and delicate, so they shouldn't need a lot of glue. I'll go ahead and cut this package open. So I'm really wanting to get to this just looks like tiny, tiny baby's breath, and maybe that's what it is, but it's so delicate. A tiny drop of glue in the center. All right, I'll bring in a pop of color with this purple. obviously you wouldn't want to give this card to a child because who knows, some of these things might be poisonous. I don't know. And we just have some leaves. I want to use the delicate ones. These are very similar to some of the pieces we've used. But they were paper, where these are actually real flowers. All right. I want to stamp. Oh, we're running out of pieces for our sentiments as well. But we still have plenty of pecan pie in this little spot. It's still going strong. All right, there's our For You. I want to put a tiny drop of glue on one edge and a dimensional on the other, and you'll see why. Putting this on the left edge. Then just a little bit of glue on the right, so that they end up about the same. Because this little piece is going on the card itself, which is already popped up. And, ooh, I think one more flower. Right there by our For You. And we're done. Ooh, that's pretty. Now, if I were going to send this in the mail instead of handing it to someone, I think I would put a piece of plastic, window sheet, acetate. You know, we get so many things with acetate on them. Or maybe even just a piece of paper, something that would protect that as it went through the postal machinery. So that's our little quick card for today. Let me know if you think this is a cool idea or not. And thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you tomorrow on day 17. I can't believe we're almost there. Take care. Have a good evening.